I'm going for it. I have the Nissan Hot and Spicy Firewalk molten chili chicken, 6 out of 6 peppers hot. Going in. I think it's cooled down enough. Gonna go for it. We're going for it, homies. This is for the hungry boys. I'm gonna start with a big bite too. Like this is good. This is a good bite. Oh, it's still hot. Oh my gosh. Oh. I didn't even put. All I did was put my. Oh my god. All I did was like breathe that in. Not bad. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But we got a lot of noodles to go, so. Temperature's not bad. This isn't kicking my ass or anything. This is kind of like the comfortable warmth for heat. You know, I had some spicy badak stuff, and that was like at my comfortable limit. And this is just like really delicious, actually. Kind of smoky. I could smell the sauce when I opened the sauce packet for the heat sauce. It came in its own special packet, and it's almost like bloody orange. It's a very deep orange color. And now there's still, I couldn't get all the sauce. I wanted to get as much sauce out of there as I could, but I'm just gonna. Kind of gross, I know, but it's all fresh out of the. Just to get that sauce off of there. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe when I get to the bottom of this bowl, maybe there's a lot more stuff down here, but this is just like kind of delicious, actually. See down there. So for the actual temperature of the noodles, like Pete said, is a little bit more of the challenge here, actually. It's still really hot. 5 minutes in the microwave is kind of a long time. Let's see if I can set this up anywhere. No, forget about it. This isn't bad at all. I thought I'd be dying. Like, I like my spicy stuff, but I'm not like expert level. I'll take off my hat just so you can see my face a little better. Like, I'm not like beet red. Like that. I'm not even sweating yet, you know? When I start to sweat, that's how you know something's hot. There's definitely a lot of sauce at the bottom of the cup. More of the vegetables got down there too. So here's a bite with some. Here's a bite from some stuff down there. Oh, this is just really, really tasty. I see a little sniffling, but I'm not suffering at all, honestly. And some of the sniffles are just from how warm it is, too. It's like, it's a lot of noodles, a lot of heat. Really juicy. Really, there's just like a lot of sauce, a lot of moisture to it. Really thick and rich. Like that's like a big glob. That's a good portion of what I have left in this bowl. Have like half a cup left for volume. I'm a little sniffly, but I'm not uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure I made everything right. I mean, there's not much to it. Okay. There's a lot of sauce with these noodles at the bottom here. And see, I'm not just like choking this down. I'm making sure I chew it up really good to get it washing around. It's really getting the contact with all my mouth, and it's a little warm, but so I got some really saucy noodles at the very end here. But I mean, my nose is dripping a little bit. Kind of runny nose. That's about it. Nothing. Nothing like crazy. I'm not gonna lie, my bois stuff was spicier than this. I was breathing. I was trying to ventilate my mouth. It was so hot. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I'm really back of my head sweating. I'm just probably gonna be done with the chopsticks. Gonna slurp that up. Definitely a little bit more heat when you get the juice at the bottom. Get all the last morsels, every last bit. I do have a fork over here. Boom, that's an empty cup. It's delicious though. I want like every last bit. I followed the instructions, I ate it all. It was good stuff. That was good. Like, that's just tasty food. Like, that's good food. You know, 20% more noodle, that's really good. That was a good cup of noodles. Maybe that had something to do with, like, water, heating it down a bit. But it really should make a difference. You know what? If I ever do this again, 2 packets. Let's do that. 2 packets of the hot sauce, the fire sauce. I got as much of the fire sauce out there as I could. Like, maybe there's still, like, some in here. But I tried getting, like, every drop I could get out of this little packet. So, I got it on my fingers a little bit. See, there's some right there. See, it's like blood red. It looks like blood on your finger. The hot sauce itself is kind of flavorless, kind of oily. And after eating the whole cup of noodles and these little drops at the end, really nothing crazy. Like, I was really nervous at first because I got a whiff of it. Like, when I was just stirring the before I even put the hot sauce, the spicy sauce, and I was just mixing around, and I took I licked the bit off my chopstick here, and I was like, oh, even the sauce packet itself, the flavor sauce packet, not the heat sauce packet, had like a little kick to it. I'm like, okay. Well, that was no problem. I ate that in like 10 minutes. That's a decent lunch break. I'm not even going to sip this water. So I used this water for the noodles, and that's what I had left. I'm not even going to drink that water. I'm going to save that for later when I'm working my way through rest of my shift. So, dude, spicy fire chicken, molten chili chicken, no problem. It's like a 7 out of 10 for heat. Little. Maybe, like, what's the scale? What's the scale, right? 0 is nothing. 1 is like a flavor. 2 is a little kick. 3 is like white people hot. 4 is maybe like a jalapeno. 5 is getting up there. This isn't even like as hot as a habanero. You eat a habanero and it's like, oh, we gotta like eating habanero, like habanero like salsa and stuff. Like, that's like usually stuff that's like, oh, I can't. Anything higher than that kind of scares me because I just don't have a whole lot of experience with it. But this wasn't so bad. Time to get back to work.